wouldn't move anywhere else. I wouldn't do it. Because the fact that we have the ability to use apps like this, social media, the fact that we can go out in public and speak our minds, is a blessing. And what I'm saying is, I think we all need to give God thanks for that. I think we all need to give God thanks for that. Robert, I need some blocks in here. We all need to give God thanks for that.
Sounding good, friends.
Here we are, months into the season, and already a quarter's worth of trouble. Names are back.
You spelled your wrong, by the way.
Both 24 isn't afraid to wear a couple of glass. And as for the racing, we all know what's needed. It's coming in fast, especially ahead of the swing.
Fox Nation is continuing to offer all active military and veterans their first year of Fox Nation.
And I will tell y'all all this. If you think something else is better, go. But look at this. Look at it this way.
Delicious.
I've always said this.
But by the third or fourth cup,
Don't go broke
might not.
trying to look rich.
If that sounds like you, replace your afternoon cup with 5-Hour Energy. It's perfect for when you're feeling coffee down. Coffee in the morning, 5-Hour Energy after. Your stomach will thank you. Discover 5-Hour Energy.
Raven, absolutely. Ooh. Robert, I think it's time for a message. I think it's time for a message, don't you? I think it's time for a message. Yeah. I think it's time for a message. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Audrey, yes, they are. Yes, they are. All right, everybody, so let's just go ahead and break this down since we went from like 990 people to 184. So to the 184 that are in here, I'm not talking about basketball. I don't give a about NBA or anything like that, okay? Let's just go ahead and just reiterate that fact, okay? What we're going to do now is we're going to deliver a message. We're going to talk about the gospel, okay? If you don't like it, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, okay? Don't know what to tell you. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Don't worry. We'll wait. Oh, wait. No, we won't. Okay. Okay. Anyways. So. Anyways. All right. So. Everyone in here ready to hear God's word? I might get distracted just because there's 38 laps to go. Dropping like flies. Absolutely. Always going to. Always going to. Always going to. That's fine. You know what? And that's the thing. You can be like me. That was the one that left the 99. You don't need the 99. Be the one. Be the one. Be the one. Really want Larson to win this. Bible study. Yeah, so. All right, so. God is calling people from all over to his throne room, and revivals are breaking out worldwide. Look at everything that's happening. Look at everything that is happening right now. It just not only in here, like in this country, but worldwide. God is calling his people. He is speaking, and he is telling people, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, that is the thing. That's the thing about it. He is calling his people. His people are answering, because if they weren't answering, then none of this would have been happening. He is talking. And the thing about it is all we have to do is just listen. Just listen. Isaiah was going through a personal crisis. And when you are down to nothing, that means that God is always up to something. That was a bill collector? No, actually, that was Matthew, and he was a tax collector. So, that's the thing. Nope, not the same thing. Not this. That was Matthew, and he was a tax collector. Until God called him, and then he started following him, and then that's where you get, Matthew in the Bible. But I'll let you be wrong. That's okay. I'll let you be wrong. It's okay. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. I know. So the next thing we need to know is, there's a verse that says, and the train of his robe is filled to the temple. The train of his robe. Robert, I know. To the temple. If his train that's made of swatches of all of his powers that he's conquered, then I know whatever I am going through, he has already conquered. That's why, if you ever noticed, when he walked the streets, the lady that begged to just touch the end of his robe literally fell into the crowd and touched the end of his robe, and she was healed, because it is paved with all of those things that he has conquered. He's already conquered everything for us. All we have to do is just believe. DK, what are you laughing at? Exactly. By your faith, you are healed. Exactly. By your faith, you are healed. He told her, it was not you touching my cloth. It was by your faith. She had that much faith. She had that much faith to where all she wanted to do was just touch a fragment of his clothing, and she would be healed. How many of us have that much faith? Do you ever think about it at the end of the day? This woman was at the end of her, end of everything. End of everything in her life. She didn't want to be here. All she wanted to do was just touch a fragment of his clothing. But she had so much faith and so much belief and hope in him that all she wanted to do was just touch a fragment of his clothing. And she knew, she thought that it would save her. She knew in the back of her mind, maybe it wouldn't, but I tried. But at the end of the day, she held on tight to her faith. And that's what saved her right there. That right there. That right there. Because she knew there was a possibility. Hold on, I gotta check a score. Corey, I actually leave tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I had to check. Well, actually, I say I had to check score. I had to check and make sure that my flight was still. Okay, one, let's not deal with this. Let's not deal with this. Okay? It's the unnamed woman. Okay? She bled for 12 years. Okay, let's just not do that. Okay? We're just not. I'm not in the mood today. Okay? Okay, thank you. Let's all just have a great day. Okay? Okay. Thank you for that. I'm going to Israel for Raven. Thank you so much. I just want to say, Raven, you got a follow real quick, okay? Let's just go ahead and say, Raven, you want to stick around for just the next minute or two, okay? Trust me. All right.